Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. In a good way, I think. It is going to take a little bit out of me because I am going to be vulnerable and talk about some things that haven't been going so great. I want to keep this channel honest, and not everything is sunshine and roses all the time, so I wanted to dedicate this video to the week that I've been having. I'd say actually the last 10 days that I'm having. So I had an excellent month of weight loss last month. I lost 7 pounds. I was on a high. If you haven't watched that video, I will link it at the end of this video so you can watch that. And I figured, okay, great. I took my learnings. I wanted to improve my protein. I wanted to increase my steps, and I wanted to get more consistent with my workouts whilst working on carb count that I needed to improve. And unfortunately, I have hit a wall. Kind of expected, kind of not expected, because I really was coming off of a high, so I did expect that I was gonna really take that and like continue my 7-pound venture. But unfortunately, I've been hit with some energy and tiredness levels that are lacking. I did not word that properly, but my energy has been very low, and that has caused me to feel demotivated and not want to work out. So I have not been keeping my step count where it should be or where I would like it to be. I have not been going to the gym. I have been eating consistently. However, I have had a couple of lapses where I've just eaten way too much in the day. And that led me to feeling sick. So I did have a couple of gastric incidences where, yeah, it wasn't pretty. But I think what I'm learning throughout this 10 days, and like as I'm talking through this and I've been thinking about this, is like it's not always going to be, climbing up a mountain. Like you have to take those side curves and obstacles in order to get to where you eventually want to be. And that's, I think, what builds character, because like in the past I would have just pushed through it and been like super duper exhausted and got my point to burnout where I just couldn't do it anymore. But this time I'm taking a different route, and so far I'm really liking it. Yes, I'm being tough on myself because when I look at the numbers in my Bevel app, they're not nice to me. Um, but I have to accept the fact that it's not always going to be perfect, and that's okay. I am learning to listen to my body, which is something that I'm trying to prioritize and really focus on. And I'm happy that I am doing that. So I'm really, patting myself on the shoulders and sticking to the goals and the objectives and the long-term mission. I don't have to build Rome in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day, so why should Serena be built in a day? So if you're someone who is also on this fitness journey and you've been struggling, it is okay to take the day off, to take a week off. Listen to your body. If your body is telling you, I'm exhausted, don't push through it and go ham and go do a HIIT workout or some super duper, Orange Theory workout or whatever it may be. Like, maybe go on a slow walk if you're able to do that. And if you're not able to do that, then focusing on fueling your body, which is something that I've been doing a little bit extra now that I am not going out. I'm really focusing on eating the right foods to be sure that I am refueling my body and making sure that all of my cells are fueled so that I can hop back into the routine that I am trying to build and be able to sustain that long term. I think I started this a bit too fast, where I lost 7 pounds in the first month and I was just go, 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 go. But I went from totally doing nothing to like going all out, and I think my body just got hit this week with, okay, time out here. Like, this is too much for me to handle. So I think I'm gonna adjust my plan a little bit just to ease myself into it. It doesn't need to be a workout that, goes all out. And my vacuum just started. Great timing. Yeah, I had to turn the vacuum off, if not it'll get super loud. Lost my train of thought here. So yeah, basically like I'm taking this time off and I'm hoping to start back next week. And I think I'm gonna take it slow, forcing myself, or not forcing myself, but I think the top priority for me right now is going to be to get that step count back up and get my body moving. Going to the gym and lifting weights is going to be secondary for me. And if I have a day where I feel like I can go and have a good workout, then I'm going to go do that. But I think for the first week back, after taking this 10 days to really reflect on what I have been doing, what has been working, what hasn't been working, I think that's what I've come out with. And I'm going to give that a try. And I'll do another update like this where I let you guys know what the progress is. I also went to the doctor because I just wasn't feeling like super normal. So I did do some blood tests, and the blood tests have come back and revealed that my iron is low. Shocking, right? I just donated blood a couple weeks ago, but I think my levels were low, like just above normal to start, and then doing that donation really took me to like the really below normal. So I have started taking a multivitamin. This is something that I had wanted to do on my journey. You probably have seen also another video where I put out supplements every Sunday, and there are a lot of them. So what I have been working on is finishing the supplements that I have bought, because I've bought single supplements to do certain things, and I just think that it's a little bit excessive overkill. So I'm trying to finish them because thou shalt not waste. And then I was planning on buying the multivitamin after that, just to cover most of those supplements and just cover the essentials that I do need for myself. However, with everything that I've gone through in the last 10 days, I thought it was the right time to just bite the bullet and buy the multivitamin. So I did do some research and I bought one. I don't want to share the brand just yet, just because it's something that I've never tried before. Typically, I was a Jameson or one of those brands that you can pick up at Shoppers or a Drug Mart. This is one that is a bit more specialized. It is not a subscription or anything along that line, but I've only been taking it for 3 days now, and my Bevel scores have increased in terms of my recovery. I'm still not over 50%. I think I got like 38% last night. So my body is still struggling and it's showing signals of struggle. But that's coming from like an 18 or 19 number for the last like 10 days. So 38 is a huge improvement. I do have a follow-up with my doctor upcoming to see what he has to say about the blood tests and everything that's going on. So I will also add a snippet update on that when I do have a bit more answers and been trying a few more things. Maybe he'll put me on an iron supplement. I don't know. But I'm really hoping that through these things that I'm doing, I can really get myself to feeling back to normal. I'm hoping that I still do make some progress on my fitness journey this month. So having, 10 days in that I did nothing. Little bit of a struggle bus is going to be, but that's okay. Like every month is not going to be a 7 or 8 pounder month. And there is going to come a time where I hit a wall and like weight loss is just not happening. And that's okay. As long as my fitness is improving, I think that's where I'm going to really shift it. So yeah, that's my update for now. I wanted to be honest. This channel is about honesty and the journey. And if you're on a similar journey, take this as your sign. Like everything is going to be okay. It's all going to work out. Listen to your body, follow how you're feeling, and trust your gut. When you do that, I think you'll come out on top a lot more times than if you fight through it and try to white knuckle your way through it. Trust me, I've tried the white knuckling route. It does not work. So yeah, just take that time off, refuel your body, do the things that you enjoy. Maybe go to a spa, have a massage, maybe go swim in the ocean, go sit in the park and journal. Do whatever makes you feel happy throughout that time that you're trying to recover, so that when you do start back, you have built a solid foundation that you're willing and able to fulfill what your journey is after that. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.